welcome back to the Wake Man channel. All right, you just watched me unload the trim, the interior trim up in the front of the garage. And then right after that, I came to this end and I put up the final joist. And then I didn't have the right screws to go into the hangers on this side. So I went ahead and went across those and put all the screws in. And the thing that you didn't see is the camera shut off and I wanted to just keep working on this because it was getting dark. I put this third post in here because that is a 16-foot span. So it really should have a post kind of every 8 feet. I don't know, it seems like my measurements are always off a little bit. You can see I ended up on the side of that block there, but I really don't care. I just wanted to make sure it was supported correctly. This is all going to be concrete eventually, and there'll just be some unique little pads there, little chunks. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to, I'm going to try to load all that decking up here and then I'll start decking. Kind of depends on a few things though, because it's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow. It's actually doing some lightning over there off in the distance. So I don't even know if we're going to get to go to the lake, but we are going to prepare to be going to the lake in the morning. And actually that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to hook up to the boat. I've got to put my hitch on, hook up to the boat. I'm going to back it in here. I was going to leave my truck outside, but since it's going to rain and my truck is clean, for the small chance that it doesn't rain tomorrow, which I'm sure it will at some point, I just want it to be inside for the night. I have some people, I have a guy coming tomorrow to fix that south door early in the morning. I also need to fuel up the boat right now, so I'm going to spend the next probably half an hour hooking up to the boat, backing it in, and then fueling up the boat. That should be pretty much it for tonight. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. So it has been raining most of the night and it is raining now. Not sure if you can tell. So obviously we're probably not going to the lake right now. If it perchance clears up this afternoon, maybe we'll try then. But it's looking like it might be a rained out day based on the forecast and based on what it's doing right now. So I'm probably just gonna stay back here and work on some stuff. It's about 7:30 right now. The people that fix the garage door should show up here in the next half an hour or so. So I'll let them in, I'll pull up so that they have room, which kind of sucks. Then my freshly clean truck is gonna sit in the rain, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to, even though it's raining, I'm gonna try to unload all the boards from that trailer. And then I'm also gonna I'm gonna take that trailer around and I'm gonna go try to load up all this cardboard down here. I'll close this really quick. I'll show you. I'm gonna come and load this all up, hopefully every little bit of it, and then maybe make a run to the dump today. If not today, tomorrow. I just want to get it at least loaded in the trailer. And then I'll probably, just depending on what the weather does, I mean, I want to work on the deck. So if I get little points in the day where it's not raining too much, and it's really not raining that hard right now, then I'll work on the deck. But if I can't, I'll start working on putting trim on the inside of the living space. So I have plenty of stuff to do. So I'll just start doing some work. All right, so you saw me unloading the boards onto the deck, and then after that, the garage door guys showed up. Spent, it's probably half a day fixing this garage door, and then helping me getting the smart app working for both garage doors. And right before they showed up, my main contractor showed up, and we actually cleared out this spot. So I don't know if you remember me just showing you this, and there was a bunch of boxes here. So those are all now in a dump trailer outside. And I tried to go to the dump, but it's so rainy out that the dump turned me away because it's too muddy, which sucks. So I'm gonna try to take that again tomorrow. And worst case scenario, I should be able, I'll just pull it home with me to Billings and do it there. Wakely wants to say hi. She's having ice cream. But anyways, I am now going to start working on doing the deck, putting the deck boards on. See how that goes. It's windy outside and kind of rainy. It's not as rainy as it was earlier, but just windy. But I think I'll be fine. This part is kind of the easy part, just a lot of screws. So anyways, I'm gonna start working on that. All right, the battery went dead, and I forgot to go grab another one before I finished up doing the tops of the railings. So I got that done. I will have to pull them off to kind of do the final steps. So what I'm gonna do is really to install the balusters, and I did buy I don't know what you call them, like they're these black mounts for the 2x4s. So obviously I will have to lift those up to be able to get those on, to be able to get the 2x4 in anyways. I just need to do the 2x4s and the balusters. So I'll probably work on that either here in a moment or later today, because one of the things I want to try to do is I've got that dump load right there, and I tried to go yesterday and the dump was closed because it was so muddy. So I'm going to call around here just in a moment to several different dump places and see which place I can take it to hopefully dump that out, because I will have to take, got like I think I ended up getting 10 extra boards, extra 2x6s anyway. So you can see several down there. There's my 2x4s right there. But yeah, I'm gonna end up with I think 10 extra of those. So and they're like $20 a piece, so it's 200 bucks. So I'm gonna take those back, and I want that trailer to be unloaded, but worst case scenario I could throw them on top, take that trailer home full of junk. Anyways, obviously you can tell it's the next day here. This is Saturday. So Carly and Wakely went back to Billings to go to a little daycare graduation, and they'll be back this afternoon. If it's nice enough. It's really obviously not nice enough right now. It's kind of windy and obviously rainy. If it was just overcast like this and not raining, it wouldn't be a big deal. If it was calm, I'd go on the water, but obviously they're not here, so I can't, don't have a boat driver. But if they get back this afternoon, sometime this afternoon, evening, and it's nice enough, we might run out to the lake. But we are planning to go to the lake tomorrow, and it's supposed to be quite a bit nicer tomorrow. So we'll see. It would just be a morning session, and then then we're gonna head back to Billings for Wakely's friend's birthday party. So anyways, I'm gonna see if I can't go to the dump, and otherwise I'm gonna keep working on the deck. Loving having this deck already, you know. Just be able to hang out up here and look out. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. the lake, and it has, since the last time we launched, which was about a week ago, actually almost exactly a week ago, it has come up, I think, about 8 feet. So heck of a lot different around here. So this is Sunday. I'm just gonna try to get, you know, some sort of set in. If it's too windy, surf set. If it's smooth, it'll be a wakeboard set. And then we got to get off the water, try to get off the water around 11. It's 8:30 right now, because we got a birthday party to get to back home. We got everything kind of packed up. All I'll have to do once I get out of the water is I need to wipe the boat down, and then I need to, hopefully I'll have time to, when I get back to the shop, fill the boat up with fuel and put a little fuel in my truck too. Worst case scenario with my truck though, I can stop and grab some fuel, and worst case scenario with the boat, I just fill up when I get back next week. I like to be able to have the boat full, come back with full transfer tank full of fuel, so that way I have plenty for the weekend. So yeah, anyways, just got launched and just waiting for them to get back down to the dock. Not near as much crap in the water, still some though. I think we're gonna see junk to some degree in the water for another month here at least, depending. I mean, the water's coming up pretty quick, so if it gets to where it's max level, it'll stop, the junk will stop. It's right when it stops coming up that the junk goes away. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick them up and we'll get a set in here. All right, we just got out of the water. I just got probably a good half an hour wakeboard set. The water was a little choppy for my taste, but I had a lot of fun, got some tricks back. I also was able to surf quite a bit and had fun with that. So we just got out of the water. Now we're just stopping up here. I'm gonna clean the boat before we head back to the shop. And I think maybe Wakely will play at the park. Then we're gonna head back to the shop. I'm gonna try to fuel up and then we're gonna head home. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments below. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.